Hey fellow Force users, what is up? It's Jasmine, the AhsokaTanoFan, and welcome back to my YouTube welcome back to my YouTube channel. So guys, it's time for part 2 of the Obi Wan premiere. So we checked out episode 1. We saw Obi Wan, what he's been up to in the last 10 years, keeping a low profile, and living a very lonely life, living with a lot of regret and guilt. We're seeing the Inquisitors coming into town, into villages, and questioning people about the presence of Jedi, and we actually saw them kill one, it looked like. We got to see a young Luke and Leia, and Luke, obviously Obi-Wan's been keeping an eye on him, which Owen's not too happy about. And you see Leia, where her life has been growing up in royalty. By the end of the episode, we see her get abducted by mercenaries who are working for the third sister. Now we see Obi-Wan go and get his lightsabers, and it looks like he's on his way to look for Leia, which could be problematic for him because he's kept a low profile the past decade, and now he is obviously coming out of hiding. Very interesting start to the series. I'm excited to see what goes down in this episode, and we got to figure out what exactly is the reason for the third sister being so fixated on him and wanting Kenobi in particular. I don't want to speculate too much, guys. I want to just dive into this episode and check it out and see what's in store for us.
Maybe you've been looking in the wrong places. You're not one of us.
I wonder if the third sister got through to her cousin somehow, and that's how she found where she was. Wait, what am I saying? I was wondering how he knew the exact spot, but obviously he could sense it through the Force. Silly me. Okay, who we're seeing now? Leia? Or is this the shuttle that Obi-Wan got on? Nice shot. Is this Corellia?
Any credits?
Clone veteran. Wow. Is that Tamara Morrison then? Who's playing? That looks like him. That's Tamara Morrison, right? Wow. Look how upside down the world is right now. You got the veterans on the street, which also happens in real life, right? But it really shows that the Clone Wars are truly done.
Got some information. I'm looking for my daughter.
A couple more of those and you'll forget she ever existed.
Oh, what did she give him, drugs or something?
Jedi. He helps people. I'll take you to him. For the right price.
Alright, little man. You know how to negotiate. Oh my gosh. It's him. He definitely seems like a scammer though. But how did he use the Force to... Or did he even? Or was it some magnetic trick?
You are to be given safe passage to Corellia. I'm not leaving. You're mine.
Oh my god.
I know.
What a scammer.
Gate 3C.
Oh my gosh.
Every credit.
You didn't have to, as I'm taking it anyway. Oh my god. I swear this guy always plays a comedian. Yeah, he's definitely a scammer.
Goodness, that light is unforgiving.
Everyone's about to expose him right now.
I'll even show you some tricks. What do you...
Yeah, I knew it.
Know how this works?
Yes,
Magnet.
looks like it.
Honey hunter?
You're a bottom feeder. A rat. You'll help me?
Yeah,
Can I trust you?
definitely.
No, you can't.
All right, if it's the sewers you want, as long
I love how I call him a rat in the next scene. They show a shot of the rat. I'm pretty positive that he's going to run into the third sister on this planet, on Corellia. Oh, man. This is like a drug lab or something? Oh, so Obi-Wan caused that explosion to create distraction so he can get his keycard? Smart.
doing back here.
Mind trick. Oh, there's that too. Little rusty there, eh, Obi-Wan? It's been a few years. Oh my god. Buddy, you can use the Force. That's not really her, is it? It's a trap.
It's a trap!
Oh, come on. He's Obi Wan. You can't hold him down like that.
Smarter than to risk everything for a spoiled little...
No, Obi Wan, come on, man. Show these guys who you are.
Well, everybody believes.
Okay. I guess he grabbed that from the lab. That's more like it. Man, he's got to brush up on those lightsaber skills, otherwise he won't stand a chance against this Inquisitor.
Wait! Wait!
Oh, there she is!
Let's go.
Oh my god, she's so cute.
Keep your head down.
Probably should have covered her face too.
Quiet.
She's there, isn't she? She's about to kill all of them for failing, man.
Where is he?
You're a Jedi?
Quiet.
Wait, he's telling her to be quiet, but he has a lightsaber on display.
Old and beat up.
Ha! Yeah, she's gonna be in trouble now.
We've done Morgana in the archives. I used the girl as bait.
And you...
Who's that girl?
Whatever power you are craving, it will not change what you are, the least of us.
Damn.
I will take Kenobi in myself.
He wants to take all the credit.
You will be dealt with when we return.
Damn, so he just wants to... He wants to shame her for bringing Kenobi there and then take the credit by bringing Kenobi himself.
I want every lowlife and bounty hunter on this planet to know Kenobi is here.
Oh, great. He's about to become John Wick. There we go. Get it? Because everyone's after him now. Everyone sees the bounty on him. That's interesting though, yeah, because you can tell that she doesn't look like the rest of them. Because she doesn't have, like the headgear and stuff. You know, the Grand Inquisitor has a thing on his ears, the fifth brother has the big headgear, even the other woman had the headgear. And she just has the outfit, so.
Kate. You don't need those. And the gloves.
She's not taking no for an answer, she's just putting them on anyway.
Asks were farmers from Tall, and you're my daughter.
Granddaughter, maybe.
What?
Nothing.
Leia, it's so rude. Oh yeah, that little kid saw him, right? So he'll know who he is.
I read that Jedi can make things float. Make me float. I want to float. You think the less you say, the less you give away. But really, it's the opposite.
How old are you?
10.
Don't sound like you're 10.
Yeah, she definitely sounds beyond her years.
We had him. Look at this reward.
Damn. Oh shoot.
Shut down. I want to
Here they
pass
are.
here within the...
Oh, they found out that she put a bounty on him. Did Leia wander off?
No noise from that.
Name's Lola, and she won't make any.
Good.
Oh, good. That's gotta go rude.
She was ripped to pieces by kidnappers. She'll be alright, though. She's strong.
I feel like she was partially talking about herself there, too.
What is that? Why is there a picture of you?
Now she's gonna suspect him?
You're the reason I'm here. How do I know you're not the real
You
kidnapper?
have to trust me.
He's gonna reveal himself to her just to prove to her that he is who he says he is. And then that's gonna expose him. He could do just a little something to prove to her, like just move a stone or something with the Force. Oh shit. I like hand-to-hand combat Obi Wan, but I'm ready to see the lightsabers come out. She really doesn't listen, eh? Yeah, she's smart to do that though, because she really is squeezing in. She'll be able to just narrow in on his location. Leia, you're causing a lot of trouble right now. Oh yeah, that's Morai's species, those birds. I remember saying this in the trailer reaction too, but I wonder if that subtly hints at a possible Ahsoka appearance somehow. That'd be epic if she can come in right now and help him, but she won't because she's somewhere else in the book. Oh my gosh, Leia. He's gonna use the Force to help her. Who told you to jump, child? He's gonna make her float. There he goes. Right now. Yep. It's a bit of a struggle for him still, though. Now do you believe him? After causing him all that grief, child? Now everyone witnessed. Oh my gosh, she really fucked him over.
You really are a Jedi?
Yes, he tried to tell you. Is it possible to see Barriss? Oh, it's Mr. Scammer.
Criminal.
Have I made a few bad decisions? Sure. Do I feel bad about it? Sometimes.
This guy.
Go to these coordinates. They'll help you from there.
He still hasn't answered who they is, though.
I know she put a bounty on Kenobi. Where is he? Don't go.
Damn, he just killed him. So right now, are they after Kenobi or are they after Reva?
We both know why you're here.
Oh, is he trying to pretend to be him?
As good as they.
She's like, who?
What's the $1 million? $2 million? Doesn't matter because you will not get it.
Where is he?
That wasn't Magnus, was it?
Oh god. She's gonna go into his mind. Surprised she didn't kill him.
Since I met you, I've been chased, shot at, I almost fell to my death.
That part was your fault.
Poisoning people after us.
You just remind me of someone. She was fearless too, and stubborn.
Ahsoka?
Stop on the Jedi.
It's Ahsoka, 100%.
Leader.
Or Padme.
She died a long time ago.
Padme. I think, yeah, he's talking about Padme. She died a long time ago. Unless he thinks Ahsoka's dead. But I think he was talking about Padme, actually.
Obi Wan.
Are we going to see an epic lightsaber duel right now? Come on. Why does this give me kind of parallels to Ventress and Obi Wan fighting? I bet you Leia might do something to help him.
You're not going to die.
Today. Yeah, I knew she was going to say that.
I'm just going to take you to me.
Him as in Darth Vader.
Lord Vader will be pleased. He's alive, Obi-Wan.
Oh shit, yeah.
Skywalker is alive.
You're right. Because the last time we saw him, he was burning up. So we thought he died there.
Really think I'd let you take all the credit?
Wait, was it a different Grand Inquisitor in Rebels? Oh, these must be different Inquisitors. So there must be somebody else that takes his spot as the Grand Inquisitor. Whoa, no wonder he looks different. Okay, I take back what I said about the designs. So that means the fifth brother is probably not the same either, maybe. Which means any of them could die in the series. Oh, is he going to sense him right now? They're going to show Darth Vader? Darth Vader sensing him and him sensing Darth Vader or something? Like a parallel scene? Yeah! Oh, man. Oh, crap. So I'm guessing that's Hayden, right? Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness. Where do we even start, guys? Okay, so lots to break down in that episode. Jeez, I don't even know where to start. We could probably start at the ending actually, and then we'll talk about the beginning afterwards. First of all, Darth Vader, so we finally saw him, not in his suit mind you, but in the Bacta tank. They had a cool parallel scene there, shot of Obi-Wan, sensing Anakin, and then Anakin also sensing Obi-Wan. It definitely kind of reminded me also of that parallel shot from Rebels when Ahsoka senses Vader as being the pilot. That was crazy, that was intense, because he also found out that Anakin actually is in fact alive. And yeah, it's such a good point, because this whole time, even when Owen said Anakin is dead, I was kind of thinking in my mind, oh yeah, he means like Anakin's dead because he's Darth Vader now. But I totally kind of forgot that, yeah, Obi-Wan actually thinks that Darth Vader is dead. He has been thinking that all this time because he left him there to burn, and now he's finding out that he's alive. So that's crazy. Imagine thinking in the past 10 years that your former apprentice was dead and actually in fact he's alive. So, and it looks like Anakin is definitely keen on tracking Obi-Wan down. That kind of answers Reva's ambitions there. She really wants to impress Darth Vader by giving him, I guess, what he wants most, which in this case is Obi-Wan. And we can't really blame him because, I mean, Obi-Wan did cut off his legs and left him there to burn. So, I mean, if that happened to me, I'd probably want revenge on the person too. So, you know, it's no surprise that Vader really wants Obi-Wan. And so, yeah, Reva knows that by giving him that will allow her to move up in rank. And we got to talk about Reva in a second. But yeah, that was just a crazy shot. Just seeing him and Obi-Wan sensing each other there. And we definitely know that there's a duel coming up. And yeah, this time around, the dynamic just feels so much more different because Obi-Wan in A New Hope sees Vader for the first time since Revenge of the Sith, but as Vader. But in this series, it feels like Darth Vader is still carrying a lot of Anakin in him. And so it's kind of interesting to see that perspective and that side of the story. Anakin himself is probably no doubt still grieving as well because he lost a lot. You know, he lost Padme. We know from the Clone Wars, he lost his Padawan Ahsoka as well when she left the Order. And then he did see her briefly at the end, but then before everything happened with Order 66. So he lost a lot, and then his master left him there to die, and Sidious was the one who saved him. So he's obviously carrying a lot of pain as well. I'm curious to see the next episode, how it starts off, because I wonder if they'll maybe take a step back from Obi-Wan for a sec and show us a little bit of what Anakin / Vader has been up to these past 10 years. That would be kind of interesting, because that's also another part in the story that we haven't quite seen yet. And then Reva killed the Grand Inquisitor, and that was kind of mind-blowing because this whole time I thought that the Grand Inquisitor was the Grand Inquisitor from Star Wars Rebels that we saw. But it looks in fact to be a different Grand Inquisitor, and that's very surprising because I didn't really think, I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense that they could kill one person off and then have someone else fill their rank, but they were definitely misleading us there, I think, because this Grand Inquisitor looks similar to the one from Rebels, but yeah, it looks to be a different one. Unless, you know, he's not really dead and she thinks that she killed him, but he's actually in fact still alive. You can tell that the third sister, Reva, is very much ambitious. She wants to be the top one. She wants to be the Grand Inquisitor. And like I said, she wants to do that by giving Vader what he wants the most. And so you kind of saw her really just be relentless in this episode. And, you know, she just turned Kenobi into John Wick there by releasing a bounty on him for everyone to see. And so you definitely saw Obi-Wan on the run there, and she was trying to squeeze him out. And then of course we see Obi-Wan officially reveal himself in this episode for none other than Leia herself. I think that speaks to how much he values her, how much he cares for her, how important she is, because he had been in hiding for 10 years, and then the one time he comes out of hiding and uses the Force is to save her, right? I'm not gonna lie, Leia was really testing me there. I mean, she's a kid, so you would expect her to behave that way. But damn, like, she really was giving him a tough time running around, and she forced him out of hiding, essentially. But yeah, but nonetheless, we got to see Obi-Wan use the Force, and for the first time. He still did not activate his lightsaber, so that's still to come. I like Leia's little kind of snippy remarks as well. She definitely is acting how I think a young Leia would act, and actually kind of reminds me a little bit of Ahsoka as well early on in the Clone Wars, especially in the Clone Wars movie. She was kind of snippy with Anakin in the same way that Leia's snippy with Obi Wan now. I mean, yeah, that was good. I like that we got to see Corellia again. You know, we've seen that a couple times. You know, we saw it in Solo, we saw it in the Bad Batch as well. We got to see Kumail Nanjiani as well, who's been in a couple shows, most recently I believe Eternals, and he's always playing some type of comedian, some type of humorous character. Yeah, and you kind of saw him being a scammer, pretending to be a Jedi, but at the same time he was also helping people leave the planet safely and whatnot. And then we saw him help Obi Wan at the end there, and he mentioned something about you can go to these coordinates and there are people there that are going to help you. So I don't know what that means. That kind of sounds like potentially other Jedi, you know, or at least people that are allies of the Jedi, and maybe he might encounter some familiar faces from the Clone Wars or you know, just the prequel era in general. I'm really curious to see who he's going to meet there. Ahsoka, perhaps? Honestly, as much as I would love to see Ahsoka make an appearance, I think it might be a little bit tricky because she's somewhere else in the Ahsoka novel, and in the Ahsoka novel, she thinks Obi-Wan is dead, so I'm not sure that would work out, but maybe there might be some type of Ahsoka flashback, possibly. Going forward, we got to see what happens with Obi-Wan. He's definitely slowly coming out of hiding and living a low-key lifestyle and becoming more of the Jedi that he used to be. And I think now that he has discovered that Anakin is still in fact alive, that changes a lot. Because before, you know, he was saying that the war is over. It's not really technically over because now your former apprentice is alive and he's, you know, trying to hunt you. So I think that's gonna inevitably force him to come out of hiding more, and he's gonna have to confront his past one way or another eventually. Anyways, guys, do let me know what you think down below, or what you thought rather of this episode, and what are your predictions going into next week. As always, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, guys, and I will see you next week for episode 3 of Kenobi. Until next time, guys, take care, see you soon, and may the Force be with you.